There it is! I've been waiting for it. Ah! As they let out sleepy breaths, the two of them rested their cheeks against my body. I petted both of their heads, each with one hand, and looked up at the ceiling with my mouth still slightly agape. It's a big bed, but I never thought it would actually be useful in this way, too. And here we are, sleeping right next to each other like a big family. Don't say it like that! I murmured that aloud, never thinking this could have happened. I can't make an excuse about me just going along with it now. From the start, I never intended to make excuses for this, though. As I felt their softness and warmth throughout my body, my arms are getting numb as their heads rest on my shoulders. I pet the two cat girls I honestly cherished. Yeah, that's right. Always together. Until volume 2, where we include more cat girls in my harem. The two of them going yum yum in their sleep made me burst out laughing. It's a lot different from what I was expecting, though. Leaving home by myself, becoming independent, taking up all the joys and hardships by myself, or so I thought. I really thought I'd be living all by myself from now on. I never expected that within a week I'd be sleeping with both cat girls, with both chocolate and vanilla. Pretty lucky having precious partners I can connect deeply with like this. Sometimes they'd make things difficult for me, like when they made mistakes. But in the end, the cat girls that support both me and the store the best they can. Even though we haven't been together that long. I couldn't imagine a moment without chocolate and vanilla. Yeah, I am too. Thanks. I kissed both of them gently as they murmured in their sleep, and closed my eyes and drifted off. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're the first guest of the morning. Said that with a straight face, like it was obvious, and sipped her tea. Huh. But I've really heard this. I've really heard that before. Come to think of it, I seem to remember seeing that before. I haven't ever seen them doing stuff in the house. No, being female, there was no way for Shigure to do that with them. But Vanilla told me they'd get sick from being in heat. Right, Vanilla?
しぐれがご主人を説得するにはそう言えばいい。
Oh my god, Shigure, what the fuck? They were right all along. That video was right all along. Shigure is manipulative.
そういえばそんなこと言ってたね。
God damn it, Shigure. So you're the one who told them.
そんなことより兄様、今日もこの妹めに愛のささやきを。
You can't just more importantly your way around this, you worthless little sister.
痛いです兄様。そういう愛も嫌いじゃないですが。
Huh? She doesn't seem to regret anything. Well, I wasn't that angry at her anyway. It seemed as if Shigure was able to see through a lot of aspects of me. Mainly my shame, embarrassment, resentments in particular.
兄様の愛情表現はたまに激しすぎですね。
Huh? You got fucking cameras set up?
では次は兄弟の熱烈な口づけを。
Don't be dumb. As Shigure saw at my lips, I flicked her on the forehead.
ちゃんと飴あっての無知なのですよ。こんな可愛い妹の誘いをいつも無限にするなんて。ショコラ、バニラと恋猫になってから少し冷たいのではありませんか？
Let's say that it'd make it sound like we've kissed before. Shigure put her hands on her hips and puffed out her cheeks. It was really hard to get her jokes. Sometimes as her older brother, I wondered if it's really safe for her to go outside on her own. Even more so because she's a heck of a cute little sister.
でもショコラもバニラも幸せそうでよかったです。兄様のところに来ることで鈴も持てましたし、それにちゃんと心の方も成長しているようですしね。
Two cat girls combed each other's hair, still half asleep. Shigure gazed at them as if they were her very own lovely children.
ちょっと前まではあんな風に身だしなみを気にしたりもしなかったのですが、兄様も現状悪くは思っていないのでしょう？
Well, in its own way.
まあ素直でないこと。
She giggled as if she could see exactly how I truly felt. I did have a bit of uncalled for pride, just because I was a little older than her.
ショコラとバニラを受け入れてもらえないのであれば、しぐれが体を張るところでした。
Okay.
妹である前に私も女ですから。兄様の寵愛を受け入れることなど、それはたやすきことです。
Come on now. I couldn't do such things to my little sister. You're always saying silly stuff like that.
いつまでも子供扱いして。
She is woman before she is a sister. Right. I rubbed Shigure's head, messing up her hair. Grimaced and scowled at me.
しぐれは本気ですからね。兄様のためでしたら何でもするのですから。
Right. Yeah, I get it. Thanks. Take this and that too.
もう兄様、くしゃくし しゃしちゃダメですってば。
She fixed her hair by patting it down. Yep, he was the same old cute little sister.
でもミー様も雰囲気がとても優しくなりました。やはり家を出てよかったのでしょうね。しぐれは少しだけ寂しく思いますが。
A slightly lower tone in her voice. Smiled at a somewhat sad and troubled smile. I've caused a lot of problems for you in the past. When I wasn't able to get along with Dad. When I practiced my baking in secret. When I left without saying anything. Even after she had realized, she pretended she didn't. She even secretly helped box up chocolate and vanilla too. It's hard to imagine that Shigure is my little sister, given how bright she is. I'll take good care of chocolate and vanilla, so you don't need to worry. Come on, come over whenever you want. I rested my head on Shigure's cheek, filling it with my feelings of appreciation.
はい、ありがとうございます、兄様。
Shigure responded with a soft smile, and by leaning her cheek against my hand. I could feel the softness and affection of my small little sister passing through the palm of my hand as warmth.
ご主人様、お仕事の準備バッチリできました。
And then Shigure fades into nothing. He never existed in the first place.
戦闘準備完璧。寝癖一つなし。
Yeah, but the Ahoge is cute. Okay. Oh, roger that. Uh-oh. Sorry, Shigure. I need to do a bit of preparation. A little bit of preparation to open the store.
いえいえ、朝から押しかけてしまったのは私の方ですから。今日も一日頑張ってくださいね、兄様。
Yep. You can just take it easy.
ショコランも行ってきます。また後でね、しぐれちゃん。私も労働してくる。しぐれ、また後で。はーい、いってらっしゃいませ。 これでいろいろと丸く収まったかな。
After being sure everyone had gone down to the bakery to work, Shigure sat on the living room sofa and muttered to herself.
それにしてもショコラとバニラが兄様の恋猫か。娘に思い人を取られてしまった気分ね。
Those cat girls who were once just little babies are already knowing that she had done it to herself. She couldn't help but let out an ironic laugh.
私も叶わない思いなど諦めて、そろそろバニ離れをしないといけないのかもね。
As if to ask her yearning heart for the impossible. As if to confess to the person she loved who was just nearby. She whispered it out once more. At least, instead of me, I can entrust my feelings to those cat girls instead of a girl I don't know. I'm okay with always staying by his side as his little sister. Breathing deeply to calm her prickling, pained heart, closed her eyes and leaned back on the sofa.
よし。じゃあまずは兄様のお洗濯物でも片付けてあげることにしましょうか。
She leapt up off the sofa, giving both her cheeks a quick slap, and looked out the window. Summer's choice in underwear hasn't changed at all. Okay. Oh, that was chapter 6. Oh, they're going out on dates now.
人がゴミの用途はよく言ったものだと思う。ね、ご主人。
Yeah, I guess.
どうしたんですか？そんな青い顔して。顔がさつまいもみたいな色してる。
Really? I guess it must be.
あれ？いつもならさつまいもは青くねえよとか突っ込んでくれるのに。今のご主人はノリが悪い。一言で言うと寒い。
No, it's not that. I'm being cold, okay? We were near the peak of Yakejima, Sea Paradise's main attraction, Blue Falling. All around us was sky, sky, and more sky. The safety and security of Earth was far, far away. Dared to experience the nation's highest freefall at 107 meters. Holy, that's hot. That's high. They say, and when they do, they're not kidding. Forced to get on the ride because of their whining. I was now facing the most extreme threat of my life ever. Actually, how could you two be so calm? I mean, they're cats, so like, they're gonna land on their feet anyway.
猫は高いところに登ると比例してテンション上がる。まさに今の私たちのテンションは地上107メートル。
Haha. Is that just because you guys like high places? I wasn't even about to say only fools and smoke like high places. Okay. I could only quiver as I was overtaken by more fear and the higher we climbed. That merciless sound coming from the motor that seemed to go on forever. Suddenly stopped. I am terrified of heights.
3, 2, 1. Bye bye.
Bro, that's like bye bye. Goodbye. Wow. They look so cute. What the fuck is it? What? Bye bye. I'm not doing that again. They are enjoying his suffering. Uh-huh. Uh,
この単調な上下がものすごい癖になる。ご主人様、どうしたんですか？まさかこの速度でも怖いとか。
No, it's a bit embarrassing being this old and this. What's the next one? Just a ride. Calm down, it won't kill you.
猫はビビリレベルマックスになると動けなくなる。
Get it? Because that's a catatonic state.
あと猫として大事な尊厳とか他にもいろいろなものが漏れそう。
Hold on. There's an emergency exit over there. Hold on until then.
私は最後まで勇敢な猫であったとしぐれに。
Oh, they are dead. What was that irk just now? Look him up. Hey, Vanilla. あのすごい速いのもいい。落ちるのももう一回。Wait, let me rest. Really? Seriously? Lightheaded, I sat on the bench, feeling groggy. To think amusement parks could pack this much punch. ご主人様、せっかくのデートなのに情けないですよ。そうだそうだ。せっかくお店休みにして遊びに来たのに。I know, I get it. Just give me a second. もう、しょうがないですにゃ。でもショコラは理解のある恋猫なので許してあげます。別に私はショコラだけでもいいけど、ご主人を待ってあげる。もうバニラは素直じゃないんだから。今朝だって一緒に一生懸命おめかししてたくせにくぬくな。違う、新しい服は初めてだから、ちょっとだけ着るのに苦労しただけ。Vanilla wasn't pleased with having her cheek poked. Well, that's just what she's saying. Her tail was sticking straight up all the time. At home, though. According to what Chocolate said, she had to be really careful not to do that while we're out today. Otherwise, her tail would lift up the back of her skirt. Huh? That's not the sort of thing we humans would ever have to worry about, though. Those clothes look good on both of you. Are you saying there's not like a tail hole in the back of her skirt? ご主人様が遊園地に連れて行ってくれるって言ったら、しぐれちゃんがプレゼントしてくれたのです。これ、私もすごくお気に入り。だから褒めてもらえるとちょっとだけ嬉しい。She spun around and showed me her back. White clothes sparkled in the sunshine. It was very cute, and seeing them all dressed up made the day even more special. Not that Vanilla would ever admit she felt that way. Yeah, they look good. I said it one more time. ご主人様にも可愛いって言ってもらえて嬉しいにゃ。ね、バニラも嬉しいんでしょ？まあ、それなりには。にゃー、照れちゃって、ほっぺツンツン。The two fluttered about as they teased each other. Seeing how happy Chocolate and Vanilla were made me glad I took the day off, even if it was inconvenient. でもお店忙しいのにお休みなんていいんですか？ご主人最近疲れてると思うけど。That's right. I've been a bit tired lately, so we've come here for a bit of fun. You guys don't need to worry about anything. Are you going to record the H scenes for this one too? Of course I am. On my Patreon. Just go be cat girls and enjoy yourselves. The two of them looked into my eyes worriedly as I messed with their hair.
ご主人様、わしゃわしゃしちゃダメですってば。にゃ、せっかくセットしたのにボバちゃう。はあ、ママ見て、百景島の猫ちゃんだ。かわいい。ねえねえお兄さん、写真撮ってもいいですか？
Oh no, they aren't Shakejima's cat girls.
すみません。うちの娘が大変失礼を。こらダメでしょ。この猫ちゃんたちは遊園地の猫ちゃんじゃないのよ。いいよ、写真撮ろう。せっかくだし一緒に撮ろっか。あ、でもさっきご主人にくしゃくしゃされたからちょっと鏡タイム。え、いいんですか？
But
でも
the hesitant mother looked out over towards me. I don't mind at all. They say they want to too.
可愛いって言ってくれたし、写真くらいなんでもないです。しぐれにも記念写メ送らないと。ご主人も携帯で撮って。
That's how it is. Could I have you take a picture for us too?
はい、そういうことでしたらお言葉に甘えさせていただいて。
Shouldn't it be they want to as well? They both work. It just sounds better if you say as well instead of too.
はい、ありがとう猫ちゃんたち。じゃあママの電話貸して、いっぱい撮ってもらう。ほら、もっとこっち寄らないと一緒に写らないよ。おいでおいで。じゃあ私は抱っこサービスしてあげちゃう。猫は意外に力持ち。お、いいねいいね。じゃあどんどん取っちゃおう。はい、チーズ。じゃあ次は私が取ってあげちゃうね。マスコミ系超連射。
What an unexpected scene. Me, chocolate and vanilla were still like children. But I suppose even cat girls might have maternal instincts like human women do. It was adorable seeing them playing with the child. They're acting more big sister like than usual.
ご主人もちゃんと撮って。今日のメモリー。そうですよ。今日はショコラたちにとって記念すべき日なんですから。
Yeah. Say cheese.
うわー、なんかすごい適当感。撮るときにもっと愛情込めてほしいです。そういうやっつけよくない。めっちゃよくない。被写体の気持ちを考えないといい写真は撮れないと聞き及ぶ。
I'm taking more. Smile.
もうご主人様、
Ah!
もっと愛が欲しいのです。
Where is it? This one.
もうご主人様、もっと愛が欲しいのです。
How do you put love into taking a picture with a phone? I don't know. Do it more gaily.
ご主人は女心が全く分かってない。私たちは誠に遺憾。
The pouty faces were so cute that I kept provoking them intentionally. More what? Gaily? Yeah. more flamboyantly or whatever. How wonderfully sweet this moment was. I must be in pretty good spirits myself if I was thinking that.
猫ちゃんたちのすねた顔もかわいい。いや、こんなところ取っちゃダメにゃってば。なんという油断。猫肖像権に抵触にゃ。かわいいから大丈夫だよ。ほら、チーズチーズ。だから今はダメにゃって言ってるのに。必殺猫スマイル。ニパー。
Huh?
かわいい。目線こっちで。
Holy.
大事なデートの時間をお邪魔しちゃってすみません。どうもありがとうございました。では。バイバイ猫ちゃんたち、ありがとう。にゃー、楽しかったにゃー。多少の恥ずかしめも受けたけど、まあ結果オーライ。小さな子ってやっぱり可愛いよね。子供の無邪気さには猫でも勝てない。
This does look like a date after all. I thought about that again as I texted the photo to Shigure. Of course, there was no doubt that this was a date. No, if I say it like that, it sounds kind of negative. Yeah, if I were to say it flat out, thinking about how others might view this makes me feel a bit bashful. I'm well aware that it's a bit weird of me to think about how wonderful things are.
にゃんにゃん、ご主人様。ニヤニヤしてないで次行きましょう。次。
Huh? Am I grinning?
超ニマニマしてた。なんていうか、エビス顔。
Who the fuck is Donald O'Ronald?
エロっぽい感じでもあった気もする。
Lewd? It's not like that at all.
そんな照れなくてもいいじゃないですか。ご主人がエロいことなんて知ってるし。
You two have plenty perverted yourselves, you know.
そうですにゃ。否定はできないですにゃ。ペットは主人に似るって言うから仕方ないね。
With full smiles, the two of them wrapped themselves around my arms. I couldn't escape it, even if I had tried. The cat girls change as they grow up too. I tried to hide the face I was making as I thought that if I stopped trying, if I stopped thinking about it, it'd come back again.
似た者同士でいいんじゃないですか。じゃあ次はちょっとゆったりしたのにしましょうか。まだまだお昼過ぎ。時間もあることだしね。今日は疲れたなんて言わせない。
Then you guys don't get to either. I set aside this day just for you guys after all.
にゃー、ご主人様頼もしい。強気なご主人だにゃー。レッツゴーゴー。
My spirits were just as high as theirs. With each one wrapped around my arm, 3 of us headed deeper into the amusement park. Look at that.
すごい。海底トンネル。頭の上に魚。あっち見てバニラ。白イルカちゃんだ。白イルカちゃんがいるよ。本当に白い。まるで燃え尽きたように真っ白。本当に私の毛並みと一緒。超かわいい。本当にぬいぐるみと同じ。そこら感動です。
If you two don't watch where you're going, you'll trip.
あっちにはジンベエザメがいるよ。すっごい大きい。いっぱいお魚釣れてる。ジンベエ超でっかい。こんなでっかい生き物見たことない。下についてるのはきっと社員たち。でもご主人が買ってくれたぬいぐるみには社員がいない。
Yeah, they do. My warnings went completely ignored as their gleaming eyes looked around the aquarium. Shining rays of sun beamed down from directly overhead, making a mystical sheen spread throughout the surrounding scenery. It was promoted as a walk in the sea. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they got a fucking whale shark, but I don't know, you know. And that's what it really was. It really was like we were walking right through the middle of the sea.
ご主人様、あの魚、あれはなんて言うんですか?
Let's see. The information says it's a green chromis.
デバスズメダイ。デバスズメダイだってバニラ。デバスズメダイ。思い出に覚えた。完璧。
You don't really need to remember that. I thought smiling as I watched over the two overjoyed cat girls.
遊園地も水族館も初めて来れたから楽しいです。すっごく楽しいです。ご主人様。私も超嬉しい。そうは見えないかもしれないけど、猫背でかなり上位に入るはしゃぎっぷり。ご主人の株が今朝から青天井。超感謝してる。
Yeah, it's because you two worked hard to get your bells. What good girls.
はい、あの時一生懸命に頑張ってよかったです。お店も手伝えて、遊びにも来れて。鈴最高、超最高。
The gold and silver bells jingled, almost as if in response. I knew they'd be this happy. I should have taken them here sooner. With how busy the store was, this really wasn't the best timing. I didn't have many other choices.
見て見てご主人様、バニラ。マグロだよマグロ。いっぱい泳いできた。大きい。すごい。圧巻。超速い。
Yeah, it's quite a view. I need to work hard for chocolate and vanilla's sake from now on too, though. No, rather, I want to work hard for them. I honestly felt that.
すごい元気で新鮮で美味しそう。
Uh-oh, I was waiting for it. They're getting hungry.
大トロいっぱい。よだれ出てくるよだれ。チュルリ。
Don't blurt out cat-like things like that, okay? They are still cats after all. I wiped their mouths with a tissue as I thought that.
楽しかったにゃー。こういう落ち着いたのもデートっぽくていいですにゃ。水族館超最高だった。海に帰りたくなる。
I'll bring you here again soon. That way, you don't think of doing anything dangerous either. I gave Vanilla a light bop on her daydreaming cheeks. You're not serious about this, right? Or about that, right? Right?
ご主人様、ちょっとトイレ行ってきていいですか？あ、じゃあ私も一緒に行く。
Okay, I'll wait here then.
はーい、お願いします。ご主人、お願い。
Yeah, no rush. I took their things and watched them head off. The restroom looked pretty busy just now. I wonder if they're waiting on a bench somewhere. Looked around searching the benches.
ぬいぐるみ好きなんですか？
She was holding some balloons decorated with with drawings of Hakejima in her hand. She had Hakejima's logo printed on her uniform shirt.
両手、白イルカとジンベエザメ持ってるから。
She pointed at the stuffed animals I was holding onto for chocolate, vanilla and chocolate. What the fuck is going on? Oh, these aren't mine. They belong to my cat girls.
ああ、すみません。見てましたから。猫ちゃんたちがぬいぐるみ好きなんですかって勘違いさせちゃってすみません。
With an inviting smile, much suiting an amusement park staffer, she bowed her head slightly.
すっごく可愛い猫ちゃんたちでしたね。恋猫ちゃんですか？
They're like girlfriends. Well, I guess they are.
照れなくてもいいじゃないですか。
Well, it's just kind of new for me. I cringed. She'd hit the nail on the head. I felt I should be more straight up about it. I'm so fucking lost in this dialogue. But I really can't just stop being bashful about it overnight.
あんなに懐いてて、ちゃんと鈴も取らせてあげて。立派な飼い主さん。いえ、素敵な彼氏さんですね。
It'd be nice if I could live up to that. I think it's more the fact that they're such good cat girls.
大丈夫ですよ、心配しなくても。あんなに慕われてるんですから、もっと自信持っていいと思いますよ。実は私も家で猫飼ってるんです。これがまた全然言うこと聞かないんですけどね。
She gave a troubled smile as she tilted her head. The smile showed how much she cared for her cat girl.
だから親近感が湧いて、思わず声かけちゃいました。本当は来園者に一つなんですけど、サービスで風船2個あげちゃいますね。ぜひ猫ちゃんたちにあげてください。
I grabbed the balloon strings as she offered them to me. Thank you very much. I'm sure they'll love them if they don't lose them right away.
はい、喜ばせてあげてください。じゃあ私はこれで失礼しますね。
They really are Catpanions, huh? I said it again. Tie the balloons around their wrists. Yeah. It felt a bit surprising this time though. But I needed to be more open about it. That way, the next time something like this happens, I can answer proudly. It's probably one of those things Shigure always refers to when she says I should puff out my chest. Well, can't really change the way I am, huh? Huh?
にゃー、ほんの少しトイレに行ってただけなのに。
What?
もう他の女の人と仲良くしてるんやんけ。
They're jealous!
男の人は浮気はオスの本能だって開き直るらしい。最低だね。
That's not what it's not what it's a misunderstanding.
バニラ悲しい。ショコラは悲しいよ。ショコラにはバニラがついてるから泣かないの。よしよし。帰ったらご主人のパンツに練りわさびと練りからし塗っておくね。
Huh?
でもそれでご主人様の男の子が立たなくなっちゃったらショコラも困るし。
Don't call it little master!
でも浮気は恋猫として厳罰を持って怒らないと。都合のいい猫になっちゃダメってテレビでやってた。ショコラにはそんなことできないよ。所詮ショコラは都合のいい猫がお似合いなのね。
Oh, you two are such a pain to deal with sometimes. Talking about crazy things from such an obvious misunderstanding and everything. You were going as far to say that they were going to booby trap my underwear now. Vanilla takes up some really nasty stuff. Anyways, I better clear up this misunderstanding first. I said to myself, exasperated. I headed over towards Chocolate, who was still crying into her hands. Meow, it's a Hyakejima balloon, a whale shark. There's a whale shark drawn on it. Cute. Hey, Chocolate, Vanilla. Bath's ready. Hey, Chocolate, Vanilla. So cute.
ご主人様。写真。
Guess they were playing all day after all. Looked at their sleeping faces while they snored away on the sofa. I haven't had much time for them up until now, huh? I knew that they were more attached to me than Shigure. But for the past few months, I'd been getting ready to move. I was so focused on myself that I didn't have time to play with them. I'm really surprised that things have gone this far. When I first took them home, I never imagined any of this happening. Owning my own shop one day, and having these two follow after me, and then ending up in this sort of relationship with them. But thanks to them, every day is fun. I placed my hand gently on their precious cheeks.
ちゃって。仕込み終わっちゃった。私も手伝う。
I finished all the preparations for tomorrow. Fine, just go back to sleep. I patted the heads of my two sleepy cat girls. I sat them back down on the sofa as they tried to get up.
今日は本当に楽しかったです。ショコラたちの行きたいって言ってたところ、覚えててくれて嬉しかったです、ご主人様。
Yeah, you went to... Chocolate wanted to go to an amusement park, Vanilla wanted to go to it. Vanilla wanted to go to an amusement... One of them wanted to go to an amusement park, the other one wanted to go to an aquarium, and lo and behold, both of them, there was a combination. There was an aquarium amusement park.
初めての遊園地も水族館もすごく楽しかった。みんなでいっぱい写真も撮ったし、すごくいい思い出。
With a kind and gentle smile. They lowered their gazes, as if savoring their bliss.
ありがとうございます、ご主人様。大好きです。私も感謝の気持ち。
Chocolate and Vanilla laid their heads on my shoulders, after touching my cheeks with their soft lips. Had a lot of fun too. Thanks. I gave each of them a kiss on the forehead.
本当に大好きです、ご主人様のこと。こうしてもらってるだけですごくドキドキして、胸が温かくなって、そのご主人様。わかる。すごく胸がドキドキして、その体がもじもじするご主人。
I was pressed between two sets of sultry eyes. I'm not so oblivious that I didn't know what they were getting at. Still in the heat, huh? They both shook their heads silently.
多分今は発情期は関係ないです。ご主人様が好きで、好きだからエッチしたいって思うんです。鈴のテストで人は恥じらいを持たなくちゃダメって教えてもらいましたけど、これってダメなことですか？
Don't look at me like that when saying that. Took a lot.
発情期の時は体が無理やりエッチな感じになるけど、今は心が体をエッチにしてる感じ。好きな人とのデートなら最後はエッチするって聞いた。
Okay, well...
ご主人は私たちのこと好きでしょ？
They were like daughters to me. With past tense, though. You know, not anymore. Vanilla. She spoke smoothly. Like she lured me in with her soft and sensual gaze. You really think you even need to ask at this point? I love both of you. Onto their small thin lips, I placed a lover's kiss.
ご主人様らしいですね。素直じゃないくせにキザだから。
They both embraced me tightly in satisfaction.
じゃあ今日はショコラたちにさせてくださいね。
Bro.
今日のお返しいっぱいしてあげる。
They used the same CG.
ご主人、ちゃんと満足してくれた？
Nah.
デートの最後までショコラたちは恋猫らしくできましたか？
Yeah, both chocolate and vanilla were very cute. There.
それならよかったです。うん。ご主人が満足なら。
How do they talk that much in their sleep? Well, you know, they're not sleeping yet. They just have their eyes closed. Mostly talking in their sleep. Never mind. See, they purred and rubbed their cheeks against me, as I also drifted off into slumber. I continued to pat them gently on the head. How? I don't know. There's a lot of things in this game we can't explain. We'll take a bath together tomorrow when we wake up. I'll wash your hair and bodies and clean you both up.
嬉しいです。一緒にお風呂。髪もちゃんと乾かしてほしいにゃ。
If a cat boy, if a cat girl does baby hap, yes, baby hap. Yeah, of course I'll brush it too.
ご主人様に大事にしてもらえるの嬉しいにゃ。家猫以上に飼い猫の幸せ。
As mumbles spilled from their lips, the voices trailed off, making it sound like they were talking in their sleep. Wait, then what were they doing before other than talking in their sleep? I gently embraced both of their hands, whispering into their ears with all my heart. Do our best together, the three of us. Heads, not hands. Hang on. Oh, heads. Yeah. I don't know why I said hands.
はい。ご主人様とショコラとバニラで。きっと楽しくて幸せだね。
Yeah. We'll have fun. And we'll be so happy. I made that promise to my beloved Catpanions. At some point, I melted into this blissful moment and drifted off to sleep. Hey, my arms are going numb here. That's what I'm saying! You prefer short hair or long hair? I prefer short hair.
過労ですね。ひとまず安静にして体を休めないと。
What do you mean, why? Why do you like long hair? Wait.
兄様の様子がおかしいと飛んできてみれば。まったくもう何をやっているのですか、兄様は。
Sitting next to the bed, Shigure let out a big sigh.
過労って何で
because it's just better. Well, then short-haired girls, then short hair is just better.
正式にはいわゆる慢性疲労と言われるものです。
Sex fatigue.
簡単に言えば体が疲れすぎてる状態ですね。昨日までは元気だったけど、疲れすぎると逆に疲労の度合いもわからなくなるそうです。
Bro.
疲れすぎると逆に元気になるってこと？それって
For the record, it's not what you two are thinking.
何を考えてるというのですか？誤解されるようなことをする方が悪いと思う。まあまあ、兄様のお盛んっぷりは後で聞かせてもらうとして。
How about we don't? You know, how about we don't do that?
とりあえず病院に行って診察を受けないとですね。
Wait a minute. What was that casual little remark just now?
兄様愛してますよといつもの愛のささやきを。
Message OBS. It wouldn't matter.
しぐれの袖から大トロが落ちた。
What?
大トロ、超大トロだにゃ。あっといけない、失礼しました。
Huh? Just why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? Clearly ready for everything. The two drooling cat girls behind her were ready for everything and anything too. Yeah, do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from Shigure?
真面目なお話、症状の進行度合いによっては入院もありえます。まだ若いから体力があっても、その回復自体ができなくなってしまうのが慢性疲労ですから。
Hey, don't make a fuss because I can't get up. Just because I can't get up. I'm not going to close the shop just because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and all.
そんなこと言ってると、お店どころか死にますよ。死んだら永久に閉店になりますが、それがお望みですか？ご主人様、死んじゃダメです。絶対ダメですよ。いきなり未亡猫を寂しすぎる。ご主人、それはダメ。
She was angry. Shigure was clearly angry. My experience, Shigure was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Stop saying angry. Here, the cat girls themselves seem pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest things sometimes.
私は事実を客観的に述べているだけですが。まあ大丈夫です。兄様を見送った後、私もすぐ後を追いますから。
She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that.
心配する方の気持ちがわかりましたか？
I guess.
では、体を休めていただけますね。それとも救急車で無理やりがお望みですか？
At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. The presence from her smile was the pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it. I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized.
直な兄様は好きですよ。素直でない兄様もそれはそれでいいのですが。
What? Cut it out. I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shigure gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. No point in making this much of a fuss.
そうなんでか。それならよか。
I get what you mean, but she wouldn't do that.
違うんですよ。これは猫の習性で。
What the fuck?
飼い主が苦しいときは伸びとかあくびをしてリラックスを長く。
What? Well, I wasn't really going to say anything. Don't worry about it. The long strings of yawns was surreal. Yeah, no, it were. I guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me. You know, it should be purring, not yawning.
ではショコラ、バニラ、お店の閉店お願いね。任せてください。通常業務なら猫も面白い習性があるものですよね。
Easy to remember that cat girls really are just cats when you live with them.
まあ、一緒に暮らしてだなんて赤裸々な。
Why are you blushing? Lay off, would you?
あら、突っ込む元気もないと？いろんな意味で。
This is so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
Really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして。
Were those yawns? Yeah, he said they were yawns.
どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？ご自分の体調などご自分が一番わかっていらしたでしょうに。
Her definition of love is brotherly love. You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right?
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while. She still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrendered with a sigh. Just because I thought that I had to work harder, I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they're not just pets, but family, lovers even. I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home.
それで無理して倒れては元の木阿弥でしょうに。
Well, it's your own fault. Our clientele increased so much.
あら、何のことでしょう。
I decided not to press further. Shigure smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. Damn, Cashew. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would already have done so by now. That's how Shigure had always been.
兄様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。だからこそ。
She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile.
自分にも頼ってもらえないのはきっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocolate Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shigure's words too. The smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat.
でもその痩せ我慢が兄様のいいところでもあるのですが。
Thought you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon.
過労で倒れてしまうような方に頼りがいはないと思いますよ。兄様は昔から何でも一人で抱え込んでしまうのですから。もう。
She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away.
あ、すみません兄様、電話が。ああ。
I looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. When Shigure just sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. From home, right? You should answer.
要件など出ずともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
The cell phone in Shigure's hand stopped ringing. Shigure fell silent. And I gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年端も以下の女だからですか？それとも世間知らずの子供だからですか？だから私はお父様とお母様の言うことに従わねばならないのでしょうか？私はここにいたいのです。兄様が苦しまれてる時くらい、せめておそばにいるだけでも。妹として家族としておそばにいることも許されないことなのでしょうか。
She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice, with her face downturned. The voice sounded soft, but was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shigure. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not?
兄様。
I sat up and wrapped my arms around Shigure's shoulders. Shigure let herself rest her head on my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocolate and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigure's ear. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That was exactly why. I didn't want Shigure to be as clumsy as I was. The fact was that Shigure was still a child, and she still needed that family of ours. Didn't need me leading her astray. If they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened.
それは本当ですか？
Of course, why would I lie about that?
兄様らしい説得の仕方ですね。
Small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precocious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words.
その代わり、また明日も来ますからね。兄様の面倒を見れる人は、もう私だけなのですから。
Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Figured it was the same as chocolate and vanilla. Keeping her words to myself, I hugged her back.
しぐれちゃんがご主人様とイチャイチャしてる。
Oh, it's a misunderstanding.
私たちに片付けをさせておいて、なんたる不始末。これも妹の特権なのですよ。兄様、ガラガラガラ。いやー、私もガラガラする。ご主人様、ガラガラってしてください。
Uh-oh.
私もこのビッグウェーブに乗らざるを得ない。さあ、ご主人、ゴロゴロしてたもん。
Oh yeah, everything's fine. Hey, wait. The three of you at once is too heavy. So heavy.
女性に重いとは失礼ですよ、兄様。比較的みんな軽いはずだから大丈夫。これは愛の重さですよ。だから我慢です、ご主人様。
Stuff, yeah, wait. I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy. And now he's dead. Chocolate also loves you. Nisama, I love you. I might also moderately love you. Okay, Vanilla.
それでは頼みましたよ。ショコラ、バニラ。大丈夫です。任せてください。鈴持ちの猫が2匹もいるからもう満タイ。
Oh right, I forgot to set the category.
そうですね。頼りにしてます。では、兄様。また明日に。
Yeah, sorry, I can't see you out. I'll see you later. Shigure gave a little wave of her hand. How would Shigure to her getting... How would Shigure react to her... Never mind. As the door closed, hiding her from view, I sank into the nearby sofa. Now that Shigure was gone, I could drop the front that I'd been putting up to keep her from worrying.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
I'm fine. It's just tiring to be standing, that's all. Chocolate and Vanilla are both looking at me worriedly. I forced a smile as I answered. Don't make those faces now. Once I sleep a little, I'll be better, don't worry. Shigure said so too, didn't she? I petted both their heads.
でも、本当に病院行った方がいいんじゃないですか？鈴の試験で習った。動けないときは救急車を呼ぶって。
Not bad enough for that, okay? Plus, we've finally got customers that come here now. How'd it look if an ambulance stopped in front of the bakery?
ご主人様。ご主人。
Their faces already clouded with worry darkened more. The mouths were slightly agape, as if to say more. But they swallowed their words and bowed their heads.
難しいこと。わからなくてごめんなさい。鈴を持ってても、人の気持ちまではわからない。
Don't be silly. It's not something you need to apologize for. I pulled the two close as their faces became tearful. I hated not being able to put my feelings into words. Holding them to my chest, I squeezed them tightly.
何もできないですけど、でもそばにいますから。ご主人様が前にショコラたちにしてくれたみたいに。ご主人が辛そうなのを見てるだけは苦しい。私にできることなら何でもするから言って。
They tightly squeezed back. Their honest feelings were warm, like the heat of from their bodies. Huh?
でも、猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。自分にも頼ってもらえないのは、きっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Ah, I understand. Family partners. It might be something like that. I closed my eyes, savoring the warmth of my beloved cat girls. If I wasn't careful, I might break down crying. From the pure kindness that filled my heart. Then stay by my side. If you two were with me, that's enough.
はい、そんなの言われるまでもないです。離れろって言われても離れない。
They hugged me even more tightly, and I hugged them back with all my strength. Ah, thank you. I'm no longer just one person. I need to get well quickly, so I don't worry them any more than I already have. With that foremost in my mind, I lost track of time. Uh.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人様。39度。ご主人、さっきより熱が上がってる。せっかくご主人様が寝れたのに、すごい苦しそう。お薬は、次は朝まで飲んじゃダメって言ってたし。
Clock had just struck midnight. All we could do as Master groaned in pain. was wipe his face with a towel and hold his hands for comfort.
どうしよう。どうしたらいいのかな。私たちじゃ何もできない。
Chocolate vanilla.
ここにいます。ショコラはここにいますから。私もバニラもここにいるよ。ちゃんとそばにいるから。
No matter how much we wanted to help, there was nothing we could do. It was so frustrating, we wanted to cry. That big, strong hand we'd always relied upon gripped Ao's back weakly now. It was heartbreaking.
病院に行ってお医者さんを呼んでこよう。救急車はダメでもお医者さんに来てもらうなら大丈夫だよね。私も同じこと考えてた。この辺りで病院っていうと。あ、お隣に病院がありますよ。ここにお薬がなかったらお隣に行くんですね。さすが人の文明は便利なようにできてるんですね。いつも行くドラッグストアの隣だね。ご主人が辛い時は私たちが行かなきゃ。
Nodding together, we stood up.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。ショコラたちは言いつけを破ります。後でいくらでも謝るから。好きな人が苦しんでるのに黙っていられない。待っててくださいね、ご主人様。すぐにお医者さん呼んできますから。ショコラ、大丈夫
？Holding hands, we ran through the park. We were short of breath, struggling and stumbling, but we didn't stop. We had to go to the clinic as quickly as possible. With that at the forefront of our hearts, we ran without stopping.
大丈夫だから。そんなことより早く行かなくちゃ。頑張ってショコラ。もうちょっとだから。
The jiggle physics are very distracting.
もうちょっとで。そしたらご主人のところに戻れるから。閉まってる。
Oh, yeah, I guess they wouldn't have known.
そんな、せっかくここまで来たのに。どうしたらいいのかな。ショコラじゃわかんない。わかんないよ。他の病院の場所は知らないし、道を聞ける人も歩いてない。でもこのまま帰るわけにもいかないし、どうしたら。
We gripped each other's hands tightly in worry. Looking up at the cold shutters, we chewed our lips in concern.
君たち何してるの？あ、警察さん。空いてる病院教えてもらえませんか？ご主人様が大変で、それでお医者さん呼ぼうと思って。病院が休みでどうすればいいかわからなくて。飼い主さんが？それは大変だけど。君たち鈴は持ってないの
Ben! We touched our necks where she pointed.
いつもはつけてるんですけど。ご主人の看病してる時に 鈴が鳴っちゃうから外してて。とりあえず一緒に来てもらえるかな。ご主人様に連絡がつけばすぐに帰れるからね。
Ain't no way.
お家にあるんです。嘘じゃなくて本当なんです。ショコラはご主人様のためにお医者さんを連れて帰らないとダメなんです。ご主人が苦しんでるから私たちは帰らなきゃダメ。だからいけない。お願い、分かって。ごめんね。そう言って逃げちゃう猫ちゃんもいるのよ。
Ooh. How are you telling me that that there are other cat girls that are strays with a more elaborate story than this?
最近猫を使った犯罪とかも増えてるから。だから鈴のない猫ちゃんは一緒に来てもらう決まりなの。すぐに身元紹介してご主人様に連絡するからね。だから鈴は家にあるからって。それに鈴持ちだったらご主人様が緊急の時は救急車を呼ぶくらいわかるでしょ。それは鈴の勉強でやりましたけど。でもご主人様が呼んじゃダメって言ってて。私たちにはお店のことがあるからお客さんに不安を与えちゃいけないって。うんうん、分かったからご主人様に迎えに来てもらおう。
What aren't you getting, woman? He's sick. Why do you think they're fucking trying to look for a doctor?
ショコラたちのことご主人様が頼りにしてるって言ってくれたんです。だからショコラたちはご主人様のところに帰らなきゃダメなんです。そばにいてって言われたから、そばにいるって約束したから。だから私たちはいけない。ご主人のところに帰らなくちゃ。わかった。本当にすぐ帰れるからちょっとだけ一緒に来て。え？
Nah, just fucking run away, chocolate vanilla.
ダメです。ショコラはご主人様のところにしか行かないです。ごめんなさい。今だけは絶対に行けない。決まりだからどうしても一緒に来てもらわないといけないんだけど。
There he is. Chocolate vanilla. I was waiting for him to show up.
ご主人様、なんで
What, they would get tased if they ran away? For what? They haven't done anything illegal. The only thing they've done is leave the house without a bell.
ご主人、どうして。
I woke up and you two were gone. What are you doing? Jeez. My shoulders were shaking and my breathing was ragged. As I fought to keep my vision from wavering, I checked that they were both safe. Well, what else would you do? Not tase them? Like, I don't know, call for backup or something? Leaving your important bells behind. What would you do if something happened, really? Yeah. What would they do? Now that I knew chocolate and vanilla were okay, I fought to keep my knees from buckling.
ご主人のこと、今度は私たちが守らなきゃって思ったから。
I know that's silly. I'm not mad. Just tired. And dying. Taking the gold and silver bells from my pocket, I handed each of them over to Chocolate and Vanilla. I'm mad that you made me worry for no reason, though.
だってご主人様が苦しそうにしてたから。いても立ってもいられなくて。ご主人が辛いのに何もできないのが辛かった。家族だから、飼い猫だから、何かしなくちゃって。
While holding back tears in their eyes, they looked up at me, struggling to speak. The police officer, I don't know where she went. She fucking disappeared. The police woman was just a figment of their imagination. It's natural to worry about family. I know that. It's the same way with you two. I couldn't help it.
ご主人様。ご主人。
Jeez, you two. You made a sick person worry.
ごめんなさい。心配かけてごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人。ごめんなさい。
Hey, no. It's okay now. So don't cry.
ご主人様。ご主人様。ご主人。ご主人。
The small shoulders shaking, they repeatedly wiped their eyes. I patted my precious cat girls with all the love I had in me.
鈴の紹介もできましたので、私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
Okay, fuck off. You didn't need to see their bells. The master was right there. She was watching them. Yeah. I'm sorry my cat girls caused you trouble. We watched as a police officer walked into the distance, never to be seen again. We then slowly turned to go home. Go back to our home, Chocolate Vanilla.
はい、帰りましょう、ご主人様。
They just coincidentally just coincidentally had to be a police officer walking the streets by herself. Wasn't even accompanied by a partner, by a fellow police officer or anything.
みんなで帰ろう。
As I leaned on the shoulders of a tearfully smiling Chocolate Vanilla, three of us headed back to our home. And I fucking died. Ah, there it is. Nekopara. Man, this game is shit. Look at them. They're so cute. Why is it? It's a bit quiet. Oh, what a game. That's the ending. Well, yeah, it's a very short game. And God, that fucking CG, bro, the unnecessary panty shot. Epilogue, right? Of course there's epilogue. We still have one CG left. you know, the most iconic CG from Volume 1 of Nekopara. Other than the one CG where they're both hugging Kashu naked in bed. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Are they gonna show it? I'm blanking on the iconic CG. Ah, they skipped it. How? Oh, look at that. All right. My strength has finally returned, and it's time to work hard to get. Huh? Huh? What? 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 Why? Here it is. Even fucking Shigure has cat ears.
洋菓子はあれだと思ってたけど悪くねえな。小豆ってば本当に食べ方が汚いわね。誰も取らないんだからもう少し上品に食べなさいよ。せっかくの美味しい紅茶がまずくなるでしょうが。ショコラちゃんバニラちゃんとお揃いの制服だ。かわいいな。嬉しいな。なっちゃんも一緒だね。私みたいな猫にこういうのは似合わないんじゃないかと。こういうのは小さくて可愛い猫じゃないと。そんなことないですよ。素材が良ければ全て良しですから。ココナッツは私の自慢の猫なんですから。堂々となさい、堂々と。
Like, bro, why does Shigure have to have cat ears?
そうだよ。なっちゃんは背が高くてかっこいい猫だよ。僕はそれが嫌なのに。もっと可愛くなりたかったにゃ。
It's a cat girl game. She has to. Yeah, you're right. Every female, every woman in Nekopara that has a sprite has to be a cat girl, including Shigure.
おかわりいっぱいあるよ。ショコラとご主人様の初めての共同作業でいっぱい作ったから食べて食べて。紅茶もいっぱい種類ある。覚えられないくらいいっぱいあるから一覧表作った。その番号で注文お願い。
Huh? What's this? What the fuck's going on? There it is. Catalog. What the fuck? Look at Coconut. Oh my god. Hey, look at this CG with all of the cat girls in their maid outfits and Shigure. Somehow my bakery has become a sort of cat girl cafe. Yeah. The first thing I saw this morning was so unexpected, my brain couldn't process it all. Was Shigure the one who baked the cakes? Oh, yeah, the ones Azuki's eating.
おはようございます、兄様。
Coconut, don't look at me like that.
私は今回の一件でいろいろと考えたのです。
He wore a sunny smile that no cloud could cover up. Oh yeah, Azuki too. I mean, it's fitting. They're in volume 2. They're the volume 2 cats. The cat girls looked at me with similar smiles. I let myself break into a cold sweat. I felt myself break into his cold sweat. Thinking about what? I only managed to get out that much.
今回の一件で兄様に無理をするなというのが無理なことがよくわかりました。ですが、私も妹として夜も眠れぬほど心配をさせられたのもまた事実。ならば人員を増やして兄様の負担を減らすのが一番の得策としぐれは考えたのです。
Huh? Even if you increase the number of staff, right now your situation makes things. Right now our situation makes things.
ご心配は無用です、兄様。兄様のためならば私にお給金など不要ですから。
No, 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 no. Why so many no's? You have a curfew, and on weekdays you have school.
はい、ですので私一人ではなく猫たちが協力してくれるそうですから。
Yeah. They don't have school. Shigure turned towards them all.
歌唱様のためしぐれ様の命とあればしょうがないわね。しぐれがお小遣いくらいは出してくれるんでしょ。ったくめんどくせえけど飼い猫のつれえとこだよな。私は歌唱さんの美味しいケーキとお茶をいただければ十分です。全員鈴持ちの即戦力です。文句はありませんね。
The cat girls, all in La Soleil's uniforms, nodded. There was no way this was going to change. The mood made it clear that I wouldn't be able to turn this decision around now. No, wait. いらっしゃい、みんな。先輩として歓迎しちゃうよ。Thank God, Cashew doesn't have to pay all of these cat girls, right? having six cat girl maids working at La Soleil. Listen, all I'm gonna say is the overheads, that it's not looking good. 2 cat girls was already hard enough. Now you've got 6 cat girls working under you. That's a lot of salaries you have to pay.
またみんなと一緒。嬉しい。こうでなくちゃ。ああ、まさか兄様と一緒にお菓子を作れる日が来ようとは。しぐれは元が一幸せな妹にございます。
Of course you are.
よかったね、しぐれちゃん。でも新しい門でに涙はダメだよ。はい、ハンカチ使って。しぐれ様が嬉しいと僕も嬉しい。よかったですね、よかったですね、しぐれ様、本当に。指名ナンバー1になったらボーナス出んだよな。そしたら毎日ボーナスか。大トロ食い放題じゃねえか。たまんねえ。またあずきはバカなことばっかり言って。私がいるのにナンバー1取れる気でいるなんて。
No. This isn't a place that does staff contracts, contests and stuff like that. Contracts. They kept the conversation going despite me, the owner, objecting. Even though I said it kept going, the conversation itself was pretty much done. Oh well. Of course, having them around would be helpful, I suppose. But like, how much are you paying them? みんな、お店を開けますよ。準備はいいですか? Like, what are the hourly rates, Cashew? I need to know. These are important statistics. Oh! Jesus. That $1. $1 a day. Oh well, I guess this will work. And so patisserie La Soleil, or rather the cake shop now known as Neko Paradise. $1 a year. Oh my god. It's taking its first steps into a near future. You know, if the cat girls were getting paid $1 an hour, right? Now I can see the argument that they're slaves. Flashbang.
Nekopara Volume 1
There it
それに開店
is.
しました。
Thanks for playing to the end. Now what? Good question. I didn't expect to finish the game so quickly this stream, but well, that's because I ended early yesterday. I could have finished this game last week, right? But I didn't. But what do I think of this game? Of course I liked it. I mean, what's there not to like? There's cute cat girls, 6 cat girls, there's 2 cat girls that we fuck. There's younger sister. HC's recording. I'll get to it eventually. There's cat girls and more cat girls, and we didn't see any more of Milk. We got one appearance of her though. And look at that. More effing and more effing of cat girls, yeah. And you know, what's there not to like about cat girls and sex?